what do we have here?
An idiot. Well, that's what I'm looking at anyway. I'd like to see the king, if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
50 cat. Oh. No, my speech is still too low.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss.
I'll be getting
Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
What's your name again? Yeah, Pacer.
Did you hear someone managed to fight their way through the chairman and flee the...
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
King. I was hoping you might have some work for me. Do you always charge people to come talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be added again. What did he take you for?
Wish I could lie and say 500.
That's Pace for you. He means well, but he doesn't like strangers. Here, to make amends. Now, what can I do for you?
See, I like the king. He's a good guy. I figured you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Maybe so.
You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
I'm listening.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Let me stop you there. Yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
I think I already killed him.
So, it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Even though you lack subtlety, you've shown me you can get the job done. So maybe you can help me with something more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it.
Okay.
Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
The Strip after being caught? Wonder if they're hiding out in Freeside.
GI Blues. I just saw
What's
the
up?
album when I was a kid. Elvis in GI Blues, that is.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
And by the way, just so you know, it was an old album then. My grandmother gave me a load of records.
Morning.
Okay,
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
man, you look old. The king asked me to look into the attack. Your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can
Yeah,
I help?
see?
I'll do
So-
anything to get the bastards that did this.
No, I'll be doing that. What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at him.
I'll have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you can tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
You're hiding something from me. You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
You're not kidding.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
Right, head back to the king.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I haven't. I could have got some. Just going to see Julie and get some free medication.
Emily says you're working with her on bugging the Lucky 38. That information would be invaluable to our research if you can get it done.
Yeah, I will be able to at some point. You said you could spare some supplies.
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway? You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
That's all right. Thank you. All the best.
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
Did I ask something by accident? Let's talk about something
What do you
else.
want to talk about?
I want to say goodbye. Goodbye. She hesitates.
You must have some serious brass to fight off Benny's goons.
Thank you. I'm gonna be fighting Caesar's
We've
legion
got stuff
soon.
we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Oh dear, I just thought of something.
Aye.
Hi.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
I was just here to chat. One of the missions that he's going to give me soon might be a problem. Because I am vilified by the NCR now. I might not be able to do it. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas.
Actually, no,
but
I'm
now, if something big is going down,
3 days,
I'm sure
isn't it?
rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang.
Okay.
You might also mosey on over to the Mormon Fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things.
Oh.
Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
What's up?
Julie Farkas is a good option. She can get me an in with the NCR.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Right there, Julie.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
Wow, really? You... let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
What sort of... No. Really? What sort of fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the King wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
I don't want to know about Mick and Rouse, or the Van Graffs, or the Atomic Wrangler. Let's talk about something
What
else.
did you want to know?
Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The King thinks that those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
That's a good question. No. Thank you. Fuck it. Dominatrix. Right, so I've got to go to the squatter areas now.
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR?
Okay. Sure am. I recently arrived here from California.
You don't look like you're from around here, so I guess I can believe that. Just head to the northwest part of town, by the old train station.
Thank you.
We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
Right. Did he say northeast or northwest? Northwest, didn't he? Yeah.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Just go and talk to Elizabeth, whatever her name is. She's in one of these buildings, but I have to go around the other side. Railway tracks up there, I think. There it is. password. If you haven't got
Hello?
speech, you normally have to take an exam, but you can take it over and over again, so...
Hold up. What's the password?
Oh,
Go ahead.
thank you.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
We're not done
Yes?
yet.
Was there something else you needed?
Yes. Do you serve food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
No, I was just curious.
Well, now you know. Enjoy the food.
Not so
Yes?
fast.
Was there something else you needed?
Yes. Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation.
Good.
Let's just say we have our reasons.
No. Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Right. What did that say? Inform the king. Turn to the king with you. Inform him the NCR. Right, okay.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
They're going to be very useful for freeing the strip. See, the other thing I want to do is level up enough so that I can... I don't know if I need to level up actually, but I want to... Does this take me out where I was? No, this is good. Because I want to destroy the Brotherhood still before the battle, maybe. Don't want them taking over afterwards, do I?
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
I don't think so. Don't have any energy weapon needs.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I still think you should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Right.
Everyone's talking about Hoover Dam nowadays. Wish the battle would just happen already. Suspense is killing me.
Looks like the cover art, doesn't she? Right, I want you guys to wait
Sitting
here.
tight.
Good girl. And you as well. Good boy.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in the building down by the old station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation.
No problem.
Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
I hope.
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House's were tough before. Have you seen the shit they can do now?
Seen nothing yet, buddy. Where was that? Hang on. I thought it was over here. I don't think it was as far along as this, though. That's where Mick and Ralph's is, isn't it? I think I might be going around in circles here. Where's that flaming doorway that I went through? Yep, round in circles indeed. Okay. I think it must be over there. Actually, I think it was... No, it was down there, wasn't it? Past the Atomic Wrangler. Defuse the situation. Yeah, there it is. Just through that door over there.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know the envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Yes. Stand down, men. Pace a swift kick up the ass. Yeah, pace your...
Aye. The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
It'll last fine, thank you. Yeah, I left my companions just in case they started shooting.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Let's roll out then.
Gonna talk to the king first.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Hey, right, now. My speech could do with going up. My sight's up pretty good. I want to get my bar up. Barter skill affects the prices you get. Don't know how much difference it's going to make.
Hi.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I'm going to end this episode here. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.